Welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, today we are in Stalybridge, which is round about 8 miles away from Manchester and a few miles away from the Glossop area. Now this Stalybridge, why I've chose this, let's just say it's the north part of UK and it's like a hidden gem full of history. So come and join me today on my adventure around Stalybridge and let's see what interesting things we can discover. Like this monument here in 1842, these where the strikes was happening around the country about the working conditions of Great Britain, and it's still here now. It is a listed building, but look how beautiful the old monument is now. Absolutely beautiful, the old pillars here. Wow, yeah. So let's carry on this adventure around Stalybridge and we'll see what interesting things we can see, especially old buildings or old artifacts, because you know what I'm like about Burn, I get very excited. I just want to show you this. This is where the old swimming pool used to be. It's now a car park, a Tesco car park, but this is the modern times. But this is where the old-fashioned swimming pool used to be, where ladies, gentlemen, children used to enjoy the public convenience of swimming, bathing, bathing, and it had a Turkish baths as well in it. Now it's a shame, it really is. And this is all what's remaining of the swimming pool, just a memory. And now there's no swimming pool in Stalybridge. Sign of the times, isn't it? Well, let's carry on our journey. Well, if you remember the old film in 1976, the old film Yanks, starring Richard Gere. Now, a lot of the filming and the producer was filmed round Stalybridge because of the architecture of the old World War II feel of it. You could just see it now. Absolutely beautiful. Now, the Yanks film was about an invasion of the American soldiers into Great Britain, because in World War II we needed help, as everybody know, and the Americans came in at the last moment. Let me just say, they came in to help us fight the onslaught of Hitler's regime, and they did a lot of, I say, loads of men, especially men, came into Great Britain and influxed our towns, cities, and that's what the film's about, because all our British men was out fighting in France, Germany, Belgium, all around the world, and Americans needed somewhere as a base, so they choose Britain. And let's just say the female folks was very pleased to see them because of the shortage of men. And they was very wealthy, very rich, especially in the British ladies' side, because they didn't have much money. We've been at war for years without any help. They've not seen things like chocolate, oranges, let's just say stockings, elastic, and they brought all the stuff in. So check that film out, and a lot of it was filmed around here, especially when the troops were walking in their masses down this particular road. Beautiful to see. Richard Gere. Good film. Good film. Well, I'm here at the old Victoria Market Hall in Stalybridge, and here is Jack. Now Jack is quite famous. I said he was the gentleman who wrote "It's a Long Way to Tipperary." Do you like my singing voice? And in 1912, he had a bet. One of his friends said to him, "Hey Jack, do you fancy entering a talent contest in Stalybridge?" And he won, because he wrote the song "It's a Long Way to Tipperary," and he sung it in Skull Grand Theatre, which I think, I'm not 100% used to be round here, but it's all been knocked down. And there was, let's say, an American there, American publisher or a promoter, found his song and promoted it for all of the world, and it came world famous, especially in World War I, of the song, because all the men, especially in pubs and especially in the trenches of World War I, used to sing that song because it made them feel like they're at home. So well done, Jack, for doing that bet and winning the contest, because you didn't realise when all the young poor soldiers in them trenches, they were singing your song and it made them feel like they were home. So well done, Jack, well done. Morning. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't make you jump then.
No.
I'm just having a look round Stalybridge. Poor lady, I jumped out of the skin then. Right, we're here. I'm Armatier Square now, which is the canal system which runs along here. Now, I say Stalybridge used to be one of the epicentres of the cotton mill revolution, like most of the northern towns around the UK, and it was all round the canal system, which was up and down here. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look round the town, the shops round Stalybridge, and see if we can find any unique or old style shops instead of the big corporation. Right, what we'll have a do, we'll have a walk round these back streets of the shops round Stalybridge. Up to now, yeah, you've got charity shops, you've got pubs, which is fair enough, and I'll be honest, there's a lot of boarded up shops. There's a boarded up shop on your right here, whatever it used to be, but like anything else around the streets of Manchester and the UK, look, boarded up. Sad to say. Just think, years ago, men, women, children used to come down here, shop round here in their masses. Boarded up shop here on the left. Yeah, you got the local, let's just say what one of my pet hates, which is Wetherspoons. I will never fill it with Wetherspoons as long as I live, because it takes the characteristics of any pub, gutties it, and makes it, let's just say, too modern. Yeah, it's cheap. I grant that, it is cheap. It's crap. It's rubbish. Healthy, cooked fine foods. Yeah, closed. Pub on the left here. Charity shops. So this is the main high street, and we'll see it round it. Look at that, a tripe shop, but yes, a proper old-fashioned shop, which is on the left here. Oh. Look at that hot stuff, muffin, chicken, the old-fashioned tripe shop. Hello, I've just seen this pie shop. This is so unique, isn't it? Can I have a dinky beef pie, please? Yeah. Is this your shop?
No.
Isn't it?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
95.
it. 95p, thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to meet you anyway. I don't want 5p, thank you. Thanks. Now what I need is somewhere to sit before I carry on this journey around Stalybridge and enjoy my beef pie. Hi pal, you alright?
Yeah.
I'm just having a look round Stalybridge. So, and I've just got myself one of these small little dinky pies. 95p. So I'm going to have a look round Stalybridge and then I'm going to go to the, what's that park called? Stamford Park.
Oh yeah.
Do some filming round there. But it's, if you look, a lot of shops are closed round here, aren't they?
Oh yeah, it's very quiet now.
Yeah. There's a lot of history, isn't there? Especially old buildings around here.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm going to enjoy this pie. Wow. Beats Greg's. Beats Greg's any day. Good pie, beats Greg's. Well, we'll carry on down the high street, so that distracted me. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Oh no, look what's opposite here. The dreaded Greg's. Dreaded Greg's. I do fancy a coffee, to be honest with you, but there's no way I'm going in Greg's. No chance whatsoever. Big corporation giants. Well, there is a lot of shops. Oh, there's a pub here on the left. Butchers. Look at this. Look at this here. Right, look at. Oh, man. And it's still here now. It's such a shame you can't get in buildings like this. That's probably him there. That used to be a shop, but look at the state of it. He would turn in his grave. What we'll do, we'll carry on to the end of the street and turn left, where I believe there it used to be an old. Oh, look at that. That could have been years ago. It won't be now, it's been knocked down. That could have been a theatre. So years ago there used to be loads of theatres up and down the country. What's that called? The Friendship Hotel here on the right. Been closed for years if you look at the state of it. Former bank, well, it's still a bank. Still a bank on the right. What, a bank? Wow. Never seen a bank what's open. Used to be another former bank on the left here. And another one here. The old fashioned going into a bank, getting cash, yes, cash. Not now, everything's done through apps or through cards or contactless. Takes a characteristic, and you don't know where you're up to. I don't know about you, but when I don't have cash, I always try and keep cash. When you don't have cash, you don't know where you're up to. You haven't got a clue. Now, it's a question for you people. It's something what I've changed my lens a little bit so it's more widescreen, because I find some of my videos it's like in your face and it spoils it. So let me know, do you think the camera's any better or worse? You're my viewers. It's a River Tame, this. River Tame, what runs through all of Ashton and Tameside. So look at the other side. All them seagulls have found something there with fish. Look at the buildings on the left. This could have been an old factory years ago. And that one over there, see it? That little hole, and there's another one there. That could have been a former coal shed or anything like that. Nice. Tiny little cafe. That's another one, what's gone. But I need a coffee. I need a coffee. Oh, look at this just across here. Look. Local art. Local art. Now I believe the Eggman, who was a famous graffiti artist, actually does some graffiti down here. What we'll do, we'll head that way. And you watch, I'll cross and I'll find something unique and special. I'll have to cross back. Yeah, I've seen something. I knew it. As soon as I cross, I'll have to cross back. Look at this. Look at this. Iron gate here. Yeah, it's in a bit of a state, but wow. What's this here? Another old-fashioned shop. If you look at the decor here on the left, I know it's full of cigarette ends, and look at number 77. Imagine how much history is in there. Wow. I'm actually enjoying this. Vlog, to be honest with you. I did plan to do Stalybridge and round the areas, but I thought, would I find lots of things? I managed to do hopefully around about 3 videos. Thank you to this wonderful, glorious town. Bingo hall. Now, could have this been? Oh, Central Library, 1914. It's a former snooker hall. Look at the snooker cues on the top there. It's a it's Costo Bingo now. A former snooker. All them gentlemen who's played snooker. You can actually feel the history. Wow. What we'll do, I'm just going to head. There is a building up here where it used to be a cinema years ago, and we're going to check it out. Because this cinema, I went to it with a lady friend, a very special lady friend. Unfortunately, I let go when I shouldn't have done. I'll give her a name, Lisa. And I saw the Blair Witch Project here in Stalybridge in this cinema years ago. Really nice girl, to be honest with you. We all make mistakes, we're not always perfect. I was only a young man, didn't have a clue about relationships, or especially girls. I don't even know it now. Let's check these pubs out. Back to the 80s, the White House. Now in the 2000, Ashton closed, and all the young people moved to Stalybridge, and it was known as Staley Vegas years ago. Staley used to have nightclubs, pubs. Could they close Ashton because of the violence problem? But unfortunately, it was all moved up to it. Look at that. Look at up there. Them windows, beautiful, stunning. The old fleece. Another one what's gone here. Now here it is. Now this used to be called the Palace Theatre, and it unfortunately it did close. What I'll do, I'll go across, try and get a better view. Here it is, the Palace Theatre. I say it closed in 1999. And here's an interesting fact: the last picture, the last movie was American Pie 3. I said it has opened in clubs, pubs, nightclubs, but over the years they're losing the license. Factor the violence in Stalybridge. Is it open now? Interesting. Beautiful, absolutely wonderful. Shame, another cinema gone. We'll cross that off the list. Remember, most towns had 3 or 4 cinemas in their heyday. You're lucky if they have 1 now. Can't survive. I just want to show you this bar on the left. It's called The Queue. Now this is in the Guinness Book of Records for the shortest pub name in the UK. Now, before I end this video, we're going to have a look at Stalybridge train station. It is really old, really unique. It has a bar, but I don't think I'll be able to get a coffee at this time. But I just want to show you the train station before I depart the journey of Stalybridge and head to another one. Here it is. Check this out. Look at that clock straight in front of us. Look at how old that clock is. Now this clock, I've done a bit of research. It was upgraded, regenerated place in York. It was donated back to Stalybridge. Look at that. It's still working. Is it correct time? No, it's not. It's an hour late. Okay, it's an hour late. But wow. Stalybridge Buffet Park, 1885. So it's too early, it's only 10:30, so there's no way it'll be open, unfortunately. I do really want a coffee. I fancy a coffee. All I've seen is Greg's, and there's no chance on this earth will I buy it from Greg's. Isn't it nice, Stalybridge? Especially the clock was reconditioned by a York museum. No, it's slow, but never mind. At least it's there. At least it's still here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this adventure round Stalybridge. And just before I depart, I just want to show you this view. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the view. Well, it's been an interesting experience going around Stalybridge, to be honest with you. And I'm quite happy that I took the leap of faith to try a different town to explore, and I found a few things. I've done about 3 or 4 videos, which you'll have to find out. See you again, people, and thanks for watching. Now I'm just going but I'm going to tell you what the next video is if you left to the end. I'm going all the way to Stamford Park, which is the top end of Stalybridge in Ashton, and we'll have a look round the park itself. See you next time.